So I'm Eric Dahl, the owner of Dahl IM Marketing, and I'm here with Dr. Allen of Wild Chiropractic.
Yep. And Prestige Natural Skincare.
And Prestige Natural Skincare. And you just had a great experience this recently for advertising, right? I want you to kind of talk a little bit about kind of how you're advertising before and kind of what your results were. Okay. And then after we consulted, we talked, and after I helped you, what happened?
Okay. My marketing experience for the last year and a half, I feel like I could have just taken that money and gone to the street and thrown it up in the air and just turned around and came back. Because I spent a lot of money and got virtually zilch back.
Wow.
It was a complete waste of time. And so it's like, I'm wondering, how can small businesses survive? Because they're just dumping all this money into things that seem that have a lot of glitter and promise, but it's the people behind it just want your money and then they take off and they don't even care what happens to you afterwards. So I met you, and I'm waiting for my administrative assistant to come up with the numbers. But we were doing some kind of advertising, and then met with you. You tweaked a few things, and I want to say we've doubled it.
Doubled.
But I also want to be honest, and we started filming this before.
Yeah. He's
tied up, but it feels like it.
Okay.
And the customers are kind of like chomping at the bit to come in. Where it was before, it was, so now when the phone rings, yes, I'd like to schedule an appointment. Whereas before is, yeah, I wanted to find out some more stuff about, what we do. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And so a lot of time it was just on the phone explaining, almost like doing a sales
conversation.
Yeah, a bit more just gaining knowledge. But now it's like, hi, I saw your ad, I want to book an appointment.
Awesome.
Okay, what day works best for you? Oh, I don't know. What do you got next Friday?
So it feels more effortless.
Yes, like totally. Really I don't think
what you got.
I don't think I've had to describe anything what we do. There's maybe one or two people, but not nearly. So as soon as that phone rings, I'm already on the computer.
Yeah. Getting
set up because I know it's probably going to be an appointment.
That's awesome.
And I'm not lying. It's just it is awesome, but I just got such a sour taste in my mouth with everybody else.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like,
well, I think
if someone walks through the door, my stomach kind of goes, oh God, here we go again.
I can't reveal, my secrets right now, right? I mean, and really we got to protect Dr. Allen because, we don't want other chiropractors using what we did. So, but what I will say is that what we do at Dahl IM Marketing is we focus on direct response. And direct response is a kind of advertising and marketing where you do something today and you'll notice the results tomorrow, right? You're not going to wait 6 months, a year. Oh wait, is this actually working? You'll know right away, right? If it's working or not working. And so that's really the biggest thing is we do direct response here. We don't do image advertising, Madison Avenue type stuff. What other positive has come out of working with?
Well, it's just I feel now that something's worked, now I'm more willing to go to maybe something else.
Okay.
But I'm not going to do it without you.
Right.
Because I'm not going to have these boneheads coming in here again.
That's awesome.
But when you're first in business, right?
Yeah.
You don't know. And everybody comes in with a nice smile. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And then at the end, it turns they're real happy to take your money. And
Well, it's one of those things where the way I look at it is there's so many people trying to be marketers, but they're not marketers. Maybe they're artists or something. They're not even business people.
Right.
And so you have to be really discerning on, does this person really understand marketing, or are they just trying to sell me something? And that's the difference.
And then if you go to online presence, well, it seems like it's always changing. A year ago, you had to have a big full website with search engine optimization. Now I start hearing you need, oh no, it's most social media, Facebook time and stuff like that. But this stuff is coming from people that are the same kind of people that were taking me for crud in the beginning. So why would I even pay attention to them? So that's why it's like, you know what? I'd rather do nothing internet-wise or anything till I get it figured out.
Right. Absolutely.
So that's where we're at. And the fact that you are now offering an internet service or whatever it takes to move, then I'm more willing to go that route with you. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I gotta believe, because you're a young company, that probably in the beginning it's gonna be more affordable, but then as you get bigger and bigger and bigger, and you're one step away from NASDAQ listing, then it's gonna be a different story. But then someone else is gonna come along and
see, this is why it's good right now. If you're trying to do any kind of advertising right now, for the viewers at home, if you're trying to look at any kind of marketing right now, I would really recommend that you at least go online, go to www.dahlim.com if you're not already on the website now, and I would really recommend that you take us up on the $7 consultation that we do.
See, and that's what got me too. Again, my hearing's bad. I used to fly helicopters for the Navy.
Yeah.
I thought it was $79, and I'm going, well, geez, that's not bad. A $79 lunch, and then when you said $7, it's like, wait, it's going to cost you more in gas to get there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I go, whoa, okay. I think that's too cheap, to be honest. $7.
Yeah. Well, it's at one time.
But that's
one time. That's just to get people in the door.
Okay.
Right. Because what happens is, so for those people at home, what happens is everyone that comes to the $7 consultation with me, they get blown away. Right. They get blown away, and they want to know what other value, what else they can learn from me. And so that's the reason why I do that, is because I could be charging $300 to $500 for that one consultation, but I want to really prove and earn your trust in that $7 an hour, $7 one-time offering, and kind of like what he's talking about here. You can sit down with me for literally 30 minutes, and I can promise you'll see results in your marketing. Just sitting down with me for 30 minutes, I can blow your mind. And I don't know, do you agree with that?
I do.
Dr. Al? Okay. Awesome.
And I try to read about all the stuff you were talking about, but it's kind of complicated.
Yeah.
But I realized that, well, yeah, but that's probably why maybe what you're attempting to do is going to set you apart than these other jokers that come by.
Absolutely.
All right?
You're right. Well,
like, what is it, Dex? What's it called?
I don't
huge freaking waste of time, energy, and effort. But I don't want to badmouth other marketers.
Yeah, absolutely. So kind of quick recap. What we talked about is how the way you're advertising before, wasn't as effective, and then we got together and
was not effective.
Was not.
Well,
effective.
we've been a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah. But not really effective. And then we made some tweaks.
Yep.
And
as you said to me, he goes, they're small, but they're critical. So I just trusted you and went with it. Okay.
And that's, I guess before we end this broadcast, I just want to mention too that, for my clients that are already clients, you're already working with me, this is a good example of someone who literally just did exactly what I said. So if you're my client and you like to come halfway, because I do have clients that I'll tell them to do something, they'll do 50% of it. Oh yeah, Eric, or they'll fight me on stuff. If you do exactly what I recommend, you will be better off. And I think this is a great example. And Dr. Allen is really one of my few clients that actually, when I tell him to do something, he'll just do it straight up, doesn't ask me any questions, just does it. And lo and behold, we get
well, because it's hard for people to give up the trust.
Yeah.
Okay, kind of seems like it may work, but I've been burned 800 times before, but I don't want to cut you out. You see what I mean?
Right, yeah.
So there's a reluctance to go through. Same with my patients. I'd rather have them go to every medical doctor, every specialist, anybody who claims anything they can get them better.
Yeah. And
then come and see me. Because now I'm the last resort.
Absolutely.
So they will listen to what I tell them to do.
Right, absolutely.
And so far, that's where I get miraculous recoveries. But you just can't do halfway and then
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta follow that.
But in all fairness, I just did that because I had known you enough that I trusted you as a person.
Exactly.
Makes sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, anyway.
All right, so there you have it. So we were able to double his results in his advertising. He was able to get more leads, and those leads were ready to buy, not just calling up and saying hi. They're literally ready to buy, and that is awesome. And that's what we talk about here at Dahl Integration Marketing. So this is a great example, great case study, and I hope the audience.
For $7, oh my God.
For $7 to get started, guys. And I'm telling you, you know, again, to do that. So again, Dr. Allen, thank you for your time today.
Should we see if we can get those numbers?
Yeah.
Oh, he's working on them now.